Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet. Back here with MLB 19 the show, and this is a Road to the Show with Rashad Bolden, episode 197, and we are back here, and today we are in the state of Texas. We are in the Lone Star State, and we're heading to Houston to take on the Houston Astros. So there you see there, it's a 3-game weekend series. Should be a good one here. As you see, the Padres right now 3-4, just a game and a half back of the Giants, and just a game separating between us and Rockies and Dodgers. So it's still early in the season, and of course a lot of things can happen, and we're hoping that we can have a successful series here in Houston against the Astros. As you take a look there, Astros are in the same boat as we are, but they're just 2 games back of the Angels in their division, with a 3-4 record. So both teams in 3rd place in their respective, or I should say 4th place in their respective divisions, want to prove themselves that they're better than many people think they are. So we got a 35-game hitting streak right now with Bolden. We'll try to see if we can continue that going on here today, as we're taking on against Francisco Liriano. Yep, it's gonna be a tough one, and we'll see how well we do against him today. So 3-game series, weekend series, should be a fun one. Let's head out to the diamond and see what Bolden can do as we go to the 1st inning. And there you see his numbers so far, 10 of 28, and a home run and 7 RBIs so far this season. And of course, if you know from this series, at least with Bolden here in Road to Show, he usually has a slow start and has a tough start, but then he starts picking up steam here once this first month or so is over with. So we'll see him. We've seen him do this now already. This is what going to his 5th season now. We're kind of if you've been following the series, you should be used to it. But you see, he strikes out there that first at bat. We'll see what he can do now with runners on the corners here. 2 out, 1-1 pitch, and oh, that is not gonna be really helpful with Bolden there, as he is not gonna be happy about that. 3-1 now here. Padres lead this one, and oh, swing and a miss there as he chases that one high, as Francisco knows that he's one of those power hitters that likes those high fastballs. We'll see now, nobody on and 2 out, and Bolden's going to chop this one there to the second baseman, and Fonte there, not Fonte, excuse me, Altuve, he will get that one. I've been stuck on playing Royals here lately. I've been saying Fonte, jeez. Pretty similar game style, similar way they play the second base there, but we'll see now. Bolden is going to be intentionally walked and be given first base here, as there's 1 runner on board, and now they have, of course, they have a 1-run lead here on them, and we'll see the Padres will win this one. Nice job there, fellas. How did we win this one? Well, we win this one 4-3, but his 35-game hitting streak is over with, so no more hitting streak there. He goes over 3 in this one with a walk. So unfortunately, that hitting streak that expanded from late last season will now end here shortly here, and just in the first couple of games of the new season. So we'll try to bounce back here with a new hitting streak, and of course we'll try to bounce. Come back out here, try to see if we can get a second win here in this 3-game series, as we picked up the first win here, 4-3 victory, even though Bolden did not do too much there. He pretty much scared them there, especially when he was in that last at bat there, when he was getting them to when he drew that walk. So back here at Minute Maid Park, and a beautiful, well, not necessarily beautiful day, it's kind of cloudy, kind of overcast here. Look like it could rain at any moment, but we'll see. Maxwell Lils there, his numbers here for the season, and he's going to be I believe he's a young guy there, so this will be the first time I think these two have met head to head, and we'll see how things go here as we go to the 1st inning. Bases are empty, 2 out, and Bolden has a 2-2 pitch here coming for his way, and that is going to be a strikeout there. So the youngster gets away the first at bat here between these two, and he gets the big slugger out there and to end the inning. So now we go to his next at-bat here in the 3rd. And we'll see what he can do now with 1 runner on board with 2 out. And Bolden looking like he is ready to pounce on this young pitcher here. He does. He pounces that one, but that one's going to go over to right field for a base hit. and puts now runners in scoring position at first and second. So Bolden gets on board there in that bat. Now we'll see his next at-bat as he's batting .333 right now. And with a run scored here, top of the 6th, Houston scored there in the previous inning. We'll see Bolden here trying to get on board there, but he just cannot run that one all the way out. And he is going to get thrown out there at first base. Nice hustle and nice play there from the shortstop. Go to the 8th inning now. We have a dynamic challenge. And we got a runner on first. And we're going to try to see if we can try to advance this runner here and get him in scoring position. So with 1 out and 1 on, 0-2 count here for Bolden. And Bolden looking for a pitch here. And oh, he got all of this one. He's going to advance that runner and more as he drills this one over to left field. That is a home run. And that dynamic challenge is met as the Padres now take a 2-run lead. Leading this one here late in the 8th, 3-1. Nice job there. Finds that pitch and just drills this one out of the ballpark. So he's finally got that youngster's number here. And he is taking him to the woodshed there on that pitch. So there you see high fives everywhere. And a nice one there as Bolden gets his 2nd home run of the season. Take a look at this one. Out there by that short porch out there in left field. I actually got to sit out there a couple years ago. My sister happens to live in Houston. And we took a tour there of the stadium. And that's, as you take a look at it, you don't think it's, you think on TV they make it look like it's deep and stuff, but it's not really that deep. It's for right-hander batters, that's a gold mine right there. So 2 for 4, home run, 2 RBIs there, nice play, and that is going to be the day here for Bolden as they do get the victory 3-1 here in Houston. So now it's time to break out the brooms here and try to see if we can get this game here today. This is the 3rd and final game as we're just 1 game above 500. And we're going to try to see if we can do things right here by trying to get a sweep here in Houston. And not to mention, go home on a good note with a sweep and a victory. So let's try to see if we can do that. James Billington, there you see his numbers there so far this season. And we'll try to see if we can put any more damage to his ERA here. He has a pretty low ERA. It's just under 2. But nonetheless here, let's try to see if we can get something going. So 2 for 7 right now in this series. Bolden up to bat here. And this is the top of the 1st here with 1 runner on board and 1 out. Got a 1-1 count here on Bolden as he's finding the pitch here. He's going to drill this one over to right field. That one's going to drop in. That's going to be good enough for a double. Maybe a run will score. No, run will stay at 3rd. And so he gets his 5th double here of the season. Let's take a look at the replay. And he does a great, excellent job there, keeping that one in fair territory. As we're down by 5 here at the top of the 3rd. 1 runner on board with 2 out. 1-0 count here for Bolden. He's going to golf this one there to the shortstop there. He's got to try to run this one out, but no, he cannot. And so 1 is going to be left there here in the inning. So after getting to the bottom part of the 3rd, it's still Houston's game. Now, we were able to scrape up a run here, top of the 6th. Nobody on and nobody out. And there you see Bolden here going to try to run this one out here. But, oh, the shortstop gets there on time with the throw. And that is going to get Bolden out. Yes, he is trying his best to hustle there. Big man does have some speed, but not enough to get there on time. 5-3 now here at the top of the 7th. As we'll see a full count. And Bolden here is going to sky this one here deep out there to the warning track. Yeah, he has that warning track power, but just cannot get it past the outfielder over the fence. That one stays in the ballpark. 9th inning now here. Last chance now for Bolden. And, of course, the Padres to get something going here as we have another dynamic challenge here. Runner on first. And we'll, again, trying to see if we can advance that runner. We're trying to play safe here. As it's 6-3. 2 out, 1 on. And we'll see how things go here in this at bat. As we'll see Bolden here hits this one out there. That's going to go out to center field. That one's going to bring nobody home. But it's going to keep the runner there as he does complete the challenge. Does advance the runner. But we do not get the win there. So we come up short of the sweep. But we do win the series 2-1. And that's going to help us out here in the standings, as we're at even 500 in the AL West. So we'll take a look here and see the score line here. But yeah, Padres lose this one here. Tough break. 2 for 5 for the game for Bolden. A double and a single there for him. And a loss there for us. Danny Duffy picks up the loss there for us, as James Billingsley will, of course, pick up the victory there. And we'll take a look here. The manager talking to us, and he wants to see what we want to work on here in the next couple of games. And I think we might want to work on our control. Our control is somewhere in the mid 80s, and I kind of want to bump that up some. Or not control, I should say our contact. So we want to get that better here. But take a look, and we got a series coming up with Colorado. Now, I don't know if that's going to be the next game. We may actually, no, that will be the next game. We'll go ahead and go to Mile High. We're not going to play every single divisional game. We're going to kind of skip around a lot here this season. Not just on this Road to Show series, but all my Road to Show series here on the channel. You'll see those coming up here very soon here, if not already. But yeah, for the most part here, that is it for this episode of Road to the Show with Rashad Bolden. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. That would very much help me with the YouTube algorithms, as they call them. Not to mention, I know I cannot say that 10 times fast. But also too, it helps out recommendations for other people that watch sports content here on YouTube. Not to mention, hit that subscribe button if you happen to be new. Hit the bell notification so you guys be notified of when this series or any other series here on the channel is up. When any of this series or any other series here on the channel is uploaded. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Check out the latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel and what's going on in the world of sports gaming in general. And check us out on Patreon. We do have a Patreon page. Another way where you guys can support the channel. You don't have to, but it'll be greatly appreciated if you guys do. There's some good and cool perks there for you all. And I cannot wait for people to, if you haven't already have signed up, yeah, there's some pretty good perks there. And if you have joined, thank you so much. If you haven't, you don't have to, but like I said, it'll be greatly appreciated. And it would mean a lot to me. So thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more Road to the Show here all summer long here on ESGNet. As always, keep yourselves really healthy, and I will see you guys next time.